All right. Chosen ones, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back again, as usual, to another episode on Antonicus Motivates. And y'all already know what time it is. Time to get into another video right about now. Coming to you from the mountain bike again today. And yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about a lot of stuff again today as usual, chosen one. And what I wanted to talk to you today about, chosen one, is that you see, they chose the darkness and you chose the light. You see, that's what happened. And that's what happened. And that's the reason also why you got rejected and why you wasn't accepted. But that you're fine with that, because that 1 Peter 2, 7 and 8, the stone that the builders rejected is about to become the capstone now. That's what's about to happen now. And you was the stone that caused the men to stumble. But they tried to make you stumble, though. You see what I'm saying? They did make you stumble because of the rejection and everything like that. Caused you to have low self-esteem at one point. But I done told you on yesterday's video, it's no more time for that now. And that we know who we are now. And that has pretty much put the nail in all of their coffins. All of the wicked and evil ones who tried to destroy us, who tried to make us less than, and tried to belittle us. And what they have always wanted, and even your fake family members and all of them, is they've just wanted to control you. That's what they always wanted to do. That's what everything was really basically all about. Control and manipulation. They saw your talent, they saw your gift, like I said before. It was undeniable. It is undeniable. It's still undeniable. And you can do a lot of things, chosen one. You can do a lot of things. You have a lot of qualities about you that other people don't have. You can do so many different things. Your hands are gifted. Your hands are blessed. You know how to fix things. You know how to make things happen. You know how to do like Tupac said, like his mama did, and make $1 out of 15 cents. Because of everything they did to you to make your life almost virtually impossible in the society that we live in. And the reason why they did all this, it was because they didn't want you to reach your potential, because they saw your real potential. They knew that you had the potential and the ability to influence others towards the truth and away from the illusion, the lies. And they didn't want you to do that. So you had to go through the periods that you went through, where you doubted yourself at one moment. You doubted yourself, It actually worked, the things they did to you, to ignore you, or to cause you to feel feelings of low self-esteem and stuff like that. And yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But the good thing was that you remembered who you were. And once that happened, than everything else that they tried to do to try to make you feel less than or have low self-esteem evaporated into thin air at that moment. Then, you know, when they left you for dead and you was all alone and you didn't know how you was gonna make it, it gave you a lot of really, really bad feelings and everything like that, and it caused you to almost kind of like give up on yourself and get depressed and stuff like that again. And that's something that they're gonna pay for the rest of their lives, for the way they did you like that. Because you're never gonna forget that. You're never gonna forget how they watched you suffer and struggle. They watched you go through the hardship, and they watched what was done to you, the injustices done to you, and nobody stood up for you. Nobody said nothing about it, and they sided with the evil ones against you. And you know that's what happened, chosen one. You know that's what happened. And so you had to pick yourself up during that time. Well, really, you know, it was the Most High who picked you up. You know, it was him who picked you up and lifted you up. Because you was like, wait a minute, hold up. I know after all the good things I did for these people, even giving my music out for free and everything, and doing all these jobs for them for low pay, and hauling their junk in my truck that I took the engine out of and rebuilt, because I had to find a loophole through the system with that too, so I could go to work, because they had already done made it impossible for me to you know how they got it out here with the credit and everything. You got to have good credit. You can't really get a car or a truck or something like that. This is the system. So you took your energy and your time and your knowledge and your expertise that you learned through your different things you went through, and you fixed yourself your own vehicle to go to work with. And then you use that for these wicked and evil people to take advantage of you and exploit you. And after all of that, leave you for dead with your with my 84-year-old mother in a little mobile home, and turn their backs on you after all of that. And you know the reasons probably also why though. You know that they was wanting you, they've always wanted you to need them. It was all control and manipulation. All of them were involved in it. The whole town. And they still want you to need them. Your fake family members and all of them, they want you to need them. But you don't need nobody. And this is in 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3 and 4. You already have everything you need. That's what they don't know. They think that you need all these things out here. for them to like you, material things. Or you have to look a certain way. You have to dress a certain way. And you have to be within a certain income bracket. Or you have to look like what celebrities look like. You have to do what celebrities do. You have to be like them in order for you to be deemed cool and all of this and, you know, respected and all that stuff. But you're not going to be like that because you know it's all fake. You know it's superficial, and you know they sold their souls for that, to be that way. And you also know that they don't have no purpose. And you know they ain't out here trying to help nobody or be about no uplifting nobody or encouraging nobody. Everything they're about is about negativity. Like I said, low vibrational stuff. We not on that stuff no more, man. This is a different season, man. All the people who's been so long pushing this whole agenda of low vibrational attitudes and hate and stomping others down and all of that. All of the seasons of all of that is over with now. The only ones going to be left in the new world with the new, you know, kingdom are high vibrational people, man. That's the only ones going to be here, man. People who are on positivity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Everybody who is on all this negative, low vibrational drama, chaos, teaching other people to do evil, heinous crimes and stuff like that, hurt people, unalive people, all of that junk. That's all played out now, man. You know it is, chosen one. And you know you're not never going back to none of that, or you're not trying to be about none of that. And now that they done showed you all who they were, you don't need none of them. And all you need is God. Because God loves you. God is your friend. And God is real. They want you to think God ain't real. They want you to believe all this stuff, Jesus ain't real. Jesus ain't coming back. But then we know also in Second Peter chapter number 3, it said that they would do this during these times, making it seem like he wouldn't come back. But we know he will come back, and we know this whole earth is going to burn. And we're not listening to all these people spreading falsehoods and all kind of junk. And out here acting like, you know, like they know everything, like they know it all. It's a lot of people out here who act like they know it alls, man. And you can't listen to everything you hear, man. I mean, yeah, they're probably mixing a whole lot of the truth. They do have a lot of truth. You know what I mean? When they're talking to you, they are telling you a lot of truths, but then they mixing in other stuff with the truth that they're telling you. You know? So it don't take but a little bit of leaven to leaven the whole lump, like what is said in the word. We know that too. Or a little bit of rotten fruit or something like that mix with your fresh fruit to taint the whole batch. You know, it's like you just got to understand, you know, how it is, man, chosen one. That's the reason why you can't have no rotten or toxic people around you no more. Or else they're going to spoil everything you came to do and spoil your whole mission and assignment. And that, you know, that's what they've been trying to do the whole time. That's the reason why you went through what you went through. But you're rising up now, man. And you're going to do bigger and better things. Better than ever before. And we got more and more to accomplish every day, man. We just got to keep it moving. It's no stopping, man. The stronger we get, the better we get, man. We strengthen each other, man. We motivate one another. All those people who want to stay stuck on stupid, that's them now. This is us. We not being that way no more. We not stuck on stupid no more. Let them stay stuck on stupid. And they're going to pay for everything they did to you. They haven't gotten away with nothing. You know they haven't. They think they did. But that's the reason why I'm telling my story every day about what they did to me. Because they think they got away with it. But I'm going to continue to tell my story so the whole world will know what they did to us. And they also literally tried to unalive us. And then tried to cover the whole thing up. But we know that's what they did. I know that's what they did, beyond a shadow of a doubt. But everything that was done in the dark must come to the light. Just like it says in Luke 8:17. We know the word, chosen one. That's what we're going to speak every day. And we're going to speak life every day over ourselves. All right? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up right there because I'm approaching this bridge that I'm going to have to cross to get over to the place where I go to do my training, to do the burpee session again today. And today is going to be day number 60, so I'm going to give myself a good pat on the back today once this is done, because that's going to be the milestone number 2. And then milestone number 3 will be 90 days. Then milestone number 4 will be 120 days. And we're not going to stop. We're just going to keep getting it every day, all right? So hold that thought right there and stay tuned. I'll be back, chosen one.